June is National Cancer Survivors Month. According to the National Cancer Institute, there were an estimated 16.9 million cancer survivors as of January 2019 in the United States. That number is projected to increase to 22.2 million by 2030. Joining us this morning to share her powerful story of survival as a breast cancer survivor is Lyndsay Levingston, a social media personality, Survive Her founder. Lyndsay, it's been a long time since we've shared the screen. Good morning.
Good morning. It's so good to see you, Owen, after I think it's 14 years since I worked at Channel 2 and you were tossing to me when I was out in the field reporting.
It's been a long time, and it's great to see you as well. And what an incredible journey you've had in those last 14 years. Can you share a little bit with our audience about that journey to now a breast cancer survivor?
Yeah, so after Channel 2, I moved to Tulsa, Oklahoma to work in news, and then to New York City, where I worked for almost a decade in media and public relations. And it was during the summer of July 2019 when I felt a lump in my right breast, immediately scheduled a well woman exam. And it was during that exam that I had my very first mammogram at the age of 37. I then relocated back home to Houston to undergo treatment. I was diagnosed with triple negative stage 2B breast cancer, which, Owen, by the way, is a very aggressive subtype of cancer that has a pretty poor prognosis, especially among women of color. So my breast surgeon laid out a very intricate treatment plan that would include 15 rounds of chemotherapy, a lumpectomy, and 6 weeks of radiation. But I had a detour during that treatment. My family, a cousin on my dad's side of the family, contacted me and told me that breast cancer runs rampant on the paternal side of the family. And so she said I needed to seek genetic testing. So my doctor ordered a medical test through Invitae to see if I carried the BRCA1 gene mutation. And that genetic test revealed that I was a carrier of the BRCA1 genetic mutation, which puts me at higher risk for breast and ovarian cancers. So that detour meant that after those 15 rounds of chemotherapy, my doctor recommended I have a double mastectomy, breast reconstruction, removal of ovaries and fallopian tubes to reduce my risk of breast and ovarian cancer. So It was quite a significant journey, but I sit before you today as a 2-year breast cancer survivor.
And it sounds like genetic testing was very important through all of this. What kind of advice maybe do you have for other women that are considering it or thinking about it, and maybe specifically Black women?
Knowledge is power, Owen, and that's one thing I didn't have when I was first diagnosed. But there is power in knowing your genetic status. And so I highly recommend to women, especially Black women who are at higher risk for several diseases, including breast cancer, to seek a genetic test. Go to Invitae.com to learn more about genetic testing. Talk to your doctor about the appropriate test that's right for you, because knowing your family history, knowing your DNA status is critical. It impacted the trajectory and the treatment plan for me, my course of treatment for breast cancer, and it could have a significant impact on your life. And so as I partner with Invitae for National Cancer Survivors Month, my message to women and men too is to seek a genetic test.
It's really that simple. I mean, is it a difficult test to get, to find? How does that part work?
It's really easy. You go to Invitae.com, you'll take a quiz about what's appropriate for you. You'll consult with your doctor. It's fairly easy. It was a saliva test. They send the saliva specimen off to the lab and you get your results in 2 weeks. It's painless and stress-free. So it's really easy to do.
That's great.
But it, again, is so critical to know your genetic status, to know your history, because it can change really your life. For me, early detection was key and prevention is key. So if you learn about your genetic risk to cancer or any other disease, you can make life-changing efforts and preventative measures to really extend your life.
Thank you, Lyndsay, so much for that great information. We're so glad you're here, a founder of Survive Her. We appreciate it, and we'll link to all of your various social platforms online.
Thank you so much, Owen. Great to see you again.